Hello, my name is Shelley Stanford, and the cultural artifact that I chose to speak about this evening is perfume and fragrances. If I was to take a poll today, I would imagine that every household or every person owned some form of perfume or cologne, possibly a body oil, possibly some anointing oil, body wash, lotion, or even a fragrant plug-in. Perfumes, liquids, gelatinous, dry substances known for their aromatic qualities play an important role in our economic, our social, and religious cultures. And we see this in the biblical narrative. Incense, fragrances, fragrant oils, perfumes have developed over centuries, over time. To discuss perfumes, however, we could not first discuss the predominant oil, which is olive oil, which we find in the Bible, that many aromatic fragrances or ointments mentioned in the Bible was mixed with olive oil and resins. In fact, the holy anointing oil used to anoint the priest was a mixture prescribed in Exodus 30:23 through 25. And so in the biblical text, the use of aromatic oils were used for anointing of people and objects. The dry mixtures were burned as incense on the altar, as sacrifices burned in the sanctuaries, the holy place. Many oils were used also for medicinal purposes. We have the funeral rituals, we have embalming, and we have cremation. Now, in the Greco-Roman culture, individuals use scents and fragrances after bathing or participation in athletic contests, often to counteract body odors. Also, what I found was interesting is that perfume sachets were chewed to sweeten one's breath. So, if we look biblically, we see our first chemists and we see our first perfumers. The medicinal use of perfume and oils required specialists who knew not only how and when to apply these remedies, but also how to apply these remedies. So, if we move into today's culture, perfumes, fragrances are everywhere. They're in all cultures. They are used in the purpose of giving as a gift to a special friend or to a loved one, or either personally buying fragrances for yourself. They are also considered the main component in the cosmetic world for individuals' appearance. The smell good. They provide you with an identity and signature symbol of style and sophistication. How many times have maybe you passed, and for the women, passed a gentleman and he had on this this scent of cologne that smelled really nice, that caught your attention, or vice versa. There was a female who had on a body oil or perfume that really smelled nice, and it even male or female caught your attention and said, "Oh, you smell really nice," or "What is that fragrance that you're wearing? I really, really like that." So we see that perfumes can awaken senses for sensuality as well as increase sexual attraction. So when you think about this artifact, what does it assume about the way the world is? Well, this particular artifact assumes that the world is enticed through their sense of smell. That the aroma of fragrances, in essence, may boost one's confidence, promote bodily health, enhance one's mood, and heightens one's sense of smell. For example, to promote bodily health, we have the Advanced Healing Ointment Oil that's fragrant. We have the body oils that we put on to make us smell good. And now, after bathing or during bathing, you can use a fragrant or scented body wash. You can use it in place of soap, or you can use it as your soap. But what it does is it enhances the smell of your body, your temple. So, if we had to ask, what does it assume about the way the world should be? Well, perfumes are needed in order for a person to feel confident, or to smell good, or a perfume to make you happy, or the need for to be sexually attracted to the opposite sex. That is the way perfumes are being advertised today, to get the attraction of us to purchase them for whatever reason, medicinal reasons, whether it's just for cosmetic reasons, or just because we just want to heighten the sense of our smell. Now, gradual change of perfumes over the centuries or years have evolved to the point where now perfumes are more affordable. Of course, you have your low cost perfumes, and then you have your extravagant perfumes, and you also can judge perfumes by the cost. I'm sorry. What I mean by that is, if you were an inexpensive cologne, society may say that you can't afford a more expensive perfume. If you buy an extravagant like Chanel No. 5, then you may be wealthy, versus going to maybe like the dollar store or the Dollar Tree and getting a perfume from there, and wearing it. And that's how our culture is, not knowing that either whether you buy an expensive cologne or perfume or an inexpensive cologne or perfume, you buy it because you like how it smells. Now, the other thing is the gradual change of perfumes also makes it affordable because of its makeup. Nowadays, perfumes are either made with ethanol or ethanol and water, which makes perfumes more affordable to the people. Also, because of this, we're able to manufacture more perfumes. Jobs are created. You have marketing, you have sales, you have production, you have advertising. You have the pharmaceutical companies that are also involved with the medicinal purposes of fragrances and their products, such as the lotions and the body oils. Um, for example, the olive oil, which was the predominant oil that I mentioned earlier in the Bible, nowadays olive oils is used for a plethora of things. For example, we use olive oil in our hair to make it healthier and softer. We use olive oil on our skin to make it glow and to make it softer. Also, we use olive oil to cook with, as well as olive oil to help digestive issues, as well as we still use olive oil for its intended purposes, from the biblical narrative, to anoint, and to consecrate. So we do still use olive oil. Now, when I mention the body wash and the scented plugins. These are pretty much offsprings of perfumes. And so as it develops, perfumes develop, we're going to see many and many more types of offsprings. So again, perfumes play an important role in our economic, social, and religious cultures. We still use fragrances in our worship. We burn incense for relaxation. So as long as there are fragrances and perfumes, then they will allow to be in our culture. Thanks.